you guys, it's Jack. Yesterday was the 4th of July, and so I decorated my corner with some flags, and I'm wearing my flag shirt. So yesterday was the 4th of July, and I went down to my cousin's house, and behind their backyard is a park, and the city decided to have the fireworks in that park, and there were big fireworks, and it was so cool, and I had so much fun. And I have mixed feelings about fireworks. I know this is totally random, but I love them because they're really pretty and they celebrate how we became a country, but at the same time they're kind of bad because they can start fires, they're hazardous, and pollution. So hopefully you guys and all your family and everyone you know was safe yesterday and no harm came to you. Anyways, the 4th of July isn't just about fireworks and food, but you also want to know about the history of your country and what the country's gone through to get your independence and freedom. So today I'm going to be doing a quiz. It has 25 questions, and let's pull it up what it says, what the title is. Okay, sorry guys, my camera just died, and so I charged the battery, and now I'm ready to get back into it. The quiz is called, Can You Beat the Average American at these 25 U.S. history questions? I really love history, and I've read a lot about history, and I pride myself in knowing a lot about history, so hopefully I can answer these questions. So let's start. I think it tells us the answer at the end. So it says, which of the colonies wasn't present at the First Continental Congress? So the options are South Carolina, Georgia, or New Jersey. I know that there was one colony that wasn't present at the First Continental Congress, but I can't remember which one it was. So I'm just going to guess on this one. Let's click New Jersey. So the next question is, what did Lewis and Clark explore? The Texas annexation, Canada, or the Louisiana Purchase? I know it's Canada because they went with Sacagawea, the one Indian girl, so I think it's Canada. So it says, how were Samuel Adams and John Adams related? Wait. Samuel Adams and John Adams. I don't know who Samuel Adams is. I'm going to put, because I know that John Adams and John Quincy Adams are father and son, but I don't think they're related, so I'm going to put they aren't. Who is credited with creating the Bank of the United States? Thomas Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton, George Washington. Don't kill me, but I've never seen or heard of any of Hamilton's music. He could be it. George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. I don't think it'd be George Washington. Thomas Jefferson or I don't know what Alexander Hamilton did. I'm just going to click Alexander Hamilton. What was an extension of the European 7 Years' War? The French and Spanish War, the War of 1812, the French and Indian War. These are hard questions. What was an extension of the European 7 Years' War? So, the French and Spanish War, I don't think they ever fought. The War of 1812, French and Indian War? I think it's the French and Indian War. Which of the continental 48 states was the last to be added to the Union? New Mexico, Texas, or Arizona? I don't know these. I thought these were going to be easy questions that I could answer, so I could show my Mexico, Texas, Arizona. I'm going to go with Texas. Who wrote the Star Spangled Banner? Betsy Ross, George Washington, Francis Scott Key. Francis Scott Key! With Francis Scott Key, I know he wrote that. Because Betsy Ross did the flag, and George Washington was the first president. So, which president's election spawned the Emancipation Proclamation? James Madison, Abraham Lincoln, James Monroe. Abraham Lincoln, because that talks about slaves, I think. I just remember I read that he was a part of that. What political party was Abraham Lincoln part of during his lifetime? Republican, Democrat, no, nothing. I know it's not no nothing because I know he was something. Democrat or Republican? Was he Democrat or Republican? I don't know. I'm going to put Democrat, but I don't know if that's right. In which century were Puerto Ricans granted American citizenship? I don't know. So there's 21st, 19th, or 20th. I'm going with 19th. Which wealthy industrious family was known as being robber barons? The Fords, the Morgans, the Vanderwits. I don't know any of these questions. I don't know the answers. I don't know who any of these people are. I'm going to click the Fords. Who prompted the public to support American involvement in World War I? The British asked nicely. The Zimmerman Telegraph. The Australian Archduke's assassination. I know that one is what caused World War I. I don't think the British asked nicely. I think it was the Zimmerman Telegraph. Which amendment introduces prohibition? I don't know. It's 18th, 11th, 16th, 18th. Let's go 11th. Which famous World War II battle produced the iconic photo of Marines raising the American flag? Battle of Midway, Battle of Iwo Jima, Battle of Strangler. I'm going to go Battle of Midway. How long roughly was John F. Kennedy in office? Like, I think 1,000 days, because he wasn't in there for very long, because he was assassinated. That's the one thing that I know a lot about is John F. Kennedy. What house is traditionally the vice president's residence? Blair House. They don't have an assigned residence. Don't they live in I think it's the Blair House, because I don't think they live in the White House with them. In which Alabama city did the infamous bus incident with Rosa Parks occur? Gulf Shores, Birmingham, Montgomery. I think it's Montgomery. What major issues involved in the court case Roe versus Wade? Segregation, education, women's rights. Is Roe a man or a woman's name? I think it's segregation. What was the charge for which Bill Clinton underwent impeachment hearings? Because I know that he was charged for infidelity, but treason, perjury, bribery. I don't know what perjury means, so I'm going to put bribery. Which recent election featured many ballots, disputes, and recounts in Florida? 1996, 2000, 2012. Let's do 2012. Which day did both Thomas Jefferson and John Adams die? 4th of July. It was the 4th of July. Who is known as the father of Constitution? Thomas Jefferson, because he wrote it. The American government includes the president, legislative, executive, judicial. I think it's executive. What was granted by the 19th Amendment? Allowing dogs apartment housing. It repealed prohibition. I think it's women's right to vote. Women's right to vote. How long did the Civil Wars last? I think it's a decade. Let's see. Okay, it's calculating my results. Please get some of them right. You have above average American intelligence! No, you may not feel like you aced every single question, but definitely have above average knowledge of U.S. history. Well done. That explained exactly how I felt during the quiz. I don't think I got all the questions right. I know I didn't get all the questions right. But it says you have above average American intelligence. So I know my history. To all of you people that don't think, why would... But, so yeah, I passed the quiz. I think it didn't really say if I passed it or not, or it just says that you have above average American intelligence. So I guess I am highly educated above the average American intelligence. So yay, happy for me. Hope you guys liked this video. It was a fun video where I did do quizzes. Let me know if you want me to do more quizzes, and comment those quizzes down below. And yeah, hopefully you guys had a great 4th of July and you were all safe. See you guys later. Bye! It's okay. Oh, why isn't this working? No, I don't want to tweet it. I want to read it. Let me see if this is even recording. Oh, it is! It's putting on for 5 minutes. Let me get these all wrong. Go, click. No, I don't want that. Battle of Midway. I'm not even trying anymore because I don't even know. Is you going to show me? I don't want to see the ad.